Virgos, thank you for clicking on this video. This video today is for the collective zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. And this message is what you do not see coming, what you don't see coming between now, the time that you click on this video, and March 31st, 2026. So the end of March. Okay, thank you again for being here. Let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit. For Virgos, what don't they see coming? You've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, for Virgos, please. You've got the Moon card. One more, please. For Virgos, what they don't see coming between now and March 31st, 2026. And the Lovers card. Oops. Okay, so this is definitely your energy. I'm feeling that already off the bat. Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you have single-handedly, or will be, take it as it resonates. Time is fluid. The intent is from now, the point of time that you click on this video, to March 31st, 2026. However, time is fluid, so it could be a little before, a little after. But with the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel like you've built your I'm hearing legacy, and I'm hearing estate also. Nice. But you've built your own, like, your own wealth, or your abundance, and your savings, all on your own, single-handedly. You've done it on your own. For some of you, you are single parent here, male or female, doesn't matter. My readings are not gender specific, but with the Nine of Pentacles, you've done this all on your own. Okay, you are very, I'm hearing wise, and that you are. I know many Virgos, and I consider them very wise. I'm hearing wise virgins. Interesting. So yeah, so I feel like just you alone are so resourceful that you can literally build a new company on your own, if over and over again is what I'm getting. Okay, but I feel like this is one particular business idea that you've taken under your wing, and you really made it blossom, basically. All right, and if not yet, you will be. Okay, and with the Page of Wands, I feel like this is like a new beginning for you. So for some of you, for most of you, I'm feeling this is something new. So with the Page of Wands here, I feel like you've been very this is something that happened very spontaneously for you, like something is kind of being birthed, and it's more so with a business idea, a business venture, or a new position, okay, at a company or an organization. All right, and with the Page of Wands, this is something that's very new, and you're very spontaneous. Okay, this is something that's growing, and it will be growing. All right, but these are like the beginning stages of it with the Page of Wands here. Okay, and I feel like you're taking it like by the horns and just going with it. It's something that's happening, and you're very energetic and vibrant and very like excited about it. Okay, and with the Six of Pentacles, this could have something to do with you being generous to others, but also others are being generous towards you. Okay, there's like an equal give and take here when it comes to whatever it is that you're getting involved in. We're going to clarify. I feel like there's going to be something coming out about this. Maybe this is something that you're keeping secret, but I'm not sure. This is a reading on what you don't see coming between now and March 31st, 2026. So maybe this is something altogether that you don't see coming towards you. Maybe this is something that the endeavor or the opportunity is coming towards you that you do not see coming. All right. With the Moon card here, this talks about hidden information. This is about secrets. This is about things that are done in the dark, basically, with the Moon card. But you also know that what's done in the dark does come into light, right? And that's what I'm here for. No, I'm kidding. To bring light to a situation that you don't know about. But yeah, half kidding. So with the Lovers card here, there's a decision that needs to be made. Okay, there could be something here about a connection. It could be a partnership. Doesn't have to be romantic, but for some of you it will be. And this partnership could have something to do with this new endeavor. Okay, let's get into it and see what more for Virgo spirit. What don't they see coming for between now and March 31st, 2026? Thank you. For the Nine of Pentacles. For the Nine of Pentacles, please clarify. For Virgos, the Strength card. For the Page of Wands for Virgos, please clarify. The Eight of Swords. For the Six of Pentacles for Virgos, please clarify. For the Seven of Swords. For the Moon card for Virgos, please clarify. The Six of Wands. And for the Lovers card for Virgos, please clarify. What don't they see coming? The Seven of Cups. Okay. All right. I'm just looking it over. So with the Strength card here, this is Leo energy. I feel like this is something that you are, like I mentioned, this is like an endeavor or something that's coming in about you basically doing something on your own. Okay, this is an endeavor, a project, something that you're passionate about, with the Strength card here. But also I feel like this is something that you've had a lot of courage to do. All right, I feel like you've been strong. Okay, you're very strong. I'm hearing strong in numbers, but I feel like this is something that you started on your own. You're very independent. Okay, your energy is very independent, and with the Strength card here, I feel like there's something here that you've had to be strong about. Maybe you had to. There's like opposing factors when it came to this, and I feel like you beat all the odds here. All right, and I feel like with the Page of Wands being clarified with the Eight of Swords, there was a sense of negative thinking and just kind of talking yourself out of this at one point. Maybe you were doubting yourself. Maybe there's a sense of like you were just being very negative about it. Now this could be you, this could be someone else's energy. Okay, Page of Wands is fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries, and we do have Leo here. So I just feel like maybe this is, take it as it resonates for you, but this energy here is very, like I mentioned, very spontaneous, very last minute, very just like, let's just do it and not think about it, right? Impulsive, that's the right word. And with the Eight of Swords here, I feel like this could be something where, you were up in your head about it one time. But I feel like you're coming out of that and just saying, let's just go forward with it, let's just do it, let me just do it, more so than let's do it, it's you saying to yourself, like, let me just go ahead and do this, right? And with the Six of Pentacles, you were strategic. You were strategic about this. I feel like you took a very strategic approach, and you decided to kind of give in to something, or be supportive in a way to something else. We're going to clarify some more after this, just to get some more. But I feel like with the Seven of Swords, this talks about lying, stealing, cheating, yes, but I feel like this is more so you being strategic in how you gave. You gave a little to get a little when it came to something here, when it came to whatever this endeavor is. And I feel like it had to do with the strategy that you were taking, so that this is, again, I'm speaking in past tense, but I feel like this is what's happening between now and March 31st, 2026. Okay, and I feel like at some point, and I know the card isn't out here as far as like waiting, you planted a seed. I feel with your giving, you kind of like planted that seed, and you waited for it to grow. Okay, okay? And what happened here was, what you don't see coming is that this is going to get a lot of recognition, okay? People are going to see this and want this, okay? With the Six of Wands here, I feel like that's what you don't see coming. You feel like you don't know that this is going to work out, and you feel like, I'm going to put it out there. You did doubt yourself with the Eight of Swords here. I feel like you had that negative little yapper in your brain telling you no. You know how you have the DEVIL on one shoulder and God on the other, and I feel like you listen to, the red horn guy, and it's just like, here it is. Between now and March 31st, May could be significant for some reason. Something could just basically become, opening up, whether it's the business itself or whatever this is, could be happening in May. But this between now and March 31st is when you get the beginning stages, let's just say that, happen here. But with the Six of Wands here, you're definitely getting recognized. You are getting the victory in something with this wreath here, speaking to the victory and success of something, okay, of whatever this is, of a confirmation maybe that this is going to go well, and you can move forward. But with the Six of Wands here, this is definitely talking about you getting recognized, you being seen for something that you're doing or are wanting to do, okay? So I feel like this is you getting the accolades, but also the support. All right, and with the Lovers card with the Seven of Cups, this is you. This is analysis paralysis here. Okay, there's a decision that you have to make, and it's going to be difficult for you. You're not going to know what to do. You're not going to be sure of what decision to make here. So I don't know what this is about, but it's going to be different for each and every one of you. Let's just get into it. All right, let's see. Spirit for the Strength card. Clarify the Strength card for Virgos between now and March 31st, 2026, please. Why the Strength card here? It's two cards, I think. Yeah, that's the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. Nice. Yeah, I feel like this initially was something that you started here, Virgo. You were it was an independent start to whatever this is, okay? Again, you had to be strong, and you had to kind of do this on your own, okay? And be courageous. And with the Ten of Pentacles here, this is something that you wanted to do for your family. I feel like this is something you took on for your family. This is like either a family-owned business, or just you wanted to start something, and you wanted your family to somehow be involved, but it's something that you had to start by yourself. And eventually, I feel like your family will get involved. And I feel like this is also speaking to a partnership here. Maybe you and your spouse, for some of you, you and your significant other for others of you, or just you and a partner that you consider someone that's like a soul partner. So it could be like a friend that you see like a soulmate, because soulmates don't have to be romantic, and every soulmate is not romantic. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, okay? But this is someone that you have mutual, like you like your soul family. Basically, you have the same minds, you resonate with one another, you vibe with one another. So the Two of Cups doesn't just have to be a romantic connection here, but there's something here about you starting off something on your own, and it builds momentum amongst your family, and you end up in a partnership, because it almost like the idea itself grows momentum, and it builds like the attraction of those around you that care about you, and you care about them, that kind of thing. But it's like in your circle, a circle you already have. So it's like your family, like a close-knit friend group, that kind of thing. And I feel like they kind of catch on because they see your growth with this. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, this person is not lacking financially. They've built wealth. Okay, but again, like I mentioned, single-handedly. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please, for Virgo. You've got the Page of Swords. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of chatter here. This is a chatty person. This is like emotionally immature, chatty person. It could be looked at as a card of like gossiper. And I feel like with the, this is like young energy here. So you could be dealing with a younger person when it comes to this, that maybe may have been having you in your head with this negative, negative self-talk and thinking. And it could have come from someone that is emotionally immature, but also who is very likes to do a lot of talking, okay? Yaps a lot. This is like someone who just doesn't stop talking. And sorry, I'm just taking a sip of my coffee. So yeah, I feel like this is someone that like was kind of in your ear, and not for good reason. Like they were kind of like yapping in your ear. Now this could have been someone outside of you, or it could have been you. It could have been you, or this could be you. Let me say that. Future tense. Or current, present tense as well. And with the Page of Wands and Page of Swords, I feel like this is something that you had to come out of this negative self-talk, and this is communication, and this is communication, but this is like inward communication, inner communication within yourself, in this group of cards. Like this is what I'm seeing. But with the Page of Wands, I feel like you're coming out of that again. I feel like you're choosing to be spontaneous and not get stuck. All right. Let me fix that. Let's see. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Tell us more for Virgo between now and March 31st, 2026. What don't they see coming? The Ten of Swords. Okay. There's some sort of deception here. Okay, Virgo. So I'm getting something different now with this line of cards. I'm getting now that the Ten of Swords is like someone betrayed you, and they either lied, stole, or cheated. Okay, and it was something to do with your finances here. Okay, I'm feeling like this is something to do with your finances. Either someone was shortchanging you, or like wasn't giving you as much as you were giving to them, or into this this endeavor, yeah. I feel like there's something here about someone did not give in to this. Someone betrayed you in some way. Let me get something else. Why the Ten of Swords for Virgo and what they don't see coming? The Two of Wands. This is about plans, making plans to move forward, not knowing which way to go. This could talk about travel as well, but I feel like someone could have initial M or W. Um, hmm. I feel like someone didn't want to give in to this. And I'm feeling like it's more so like someone that you're in close connection with. So maybe like a romantic partner, your spouse. Because we have this Two of Cups here. There's something about a partnership or a partner who's supposed to be helping you along with this, business, business venture, this passion project. But they didn't give, and for some they took. Okay, and this is like just the beginning stages on when when you're starting a business and you have to dish out funds for this, for that, just as a startup. And I feel like this person, instead of giving, they kind of like took from whatever you had saved, or whatever was given in a loan, maybe a business loan. But I'm feeling like this is something that was taken and someone betrayed you. And I feel like it was in the beginning of whatever you were starting, because the Two of Wands is about the beginning stages of something, planning, before you actually get into something. You're planning, and you're making all the plans first with the Two of Wands here. And then comes the Three of Wands, where you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're looking for, now you're looking for growth and expansion. Let's see, what's the Six of Wands here for Virgo? So this is like the moon card with the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords. Wow. Hmm. So this is what you don't see. This is hidden information, right? And I mentioned that this is what you don't see is that you are going to get the recognition and the accolades. People are going to see you, and they're going to realize, I believe they're going to realize the potential of your idea, your business venture. And with that, when that happens, I feel like there's someone here that's going to be moving away from another person or from let's see, why the Six of Swords for Virgo? Why the Six of Swords for Virgo? The Hermit card, that's your energy. I'm getting that this is you moving away from a situation, from people, from a place, okay? Because it wasn't serving your highest good. Something here about you, it wasn't working with you. And it could be this person who you were betrayed by. It could be, yeah. I'm feeling like you're moving away from whoever betrayed you here. And I feel like it took for you to really take, to really, like go within and really like take some self like do some what's the word I'm thinking, oh gosh, it's not coming to me, but it's like retrospect. I want to say retrospect, but I'm not too sure that that's the word. I'm not confident that that's the word, but anyhow, you see how she's meditating. I feel like you had to really pray and or meditate, whatever it is that you like to do and you believe in, um, just to come to a realization here, for the answers to come to you and say, you know what, this isn't working for me. I'm getting the good stuff here. I'm getting the accolades and the recognition. I'm getting all of that, but it's not going to work with this person by my side, with this person working with me. Okay, and I'm feeling like you're making that decision to walk away from this person. Okay, and that could be a difficult decision here with the Seven of Cups and the Lovers card here. And this could, again, like I mentioned, this could be a spouse or a significant other. It doesn't have to be, a husband or wife, but it could just be just like, a domestic partner. And it's someone, and if not that, it's just someone, a partner in general, a business partner, whether it's a sibling, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend, okay, that you were looking to partner with. Now it's like, I have a decision to make. Okay, and the thing is, like, you are analyzing this and you're going through it in your head over and over again to the point where you're not making a decision. You don't know what decision to make. And I feel like the decision is clear, but you're not allowing it to be clear. Okay. Um, but the thing is, I feel like you're walking away from this. So I don't get, let's see, what's for the Seven of Cups? Clarify the Seven of Cups for Virgo. The World card. Yeah, you're ending something here. This is you're learning your lesson from this whole situation and this person. You're learning a lesson by all of this and you're moving away from it. This is like a closing of a chapter here with the World card. You could be traveling to offshores, like internationally. That's for some of you, not all of you, but I feel like this is definitely a chapter's closing. You're no longer being confused about what decision to make. You're going to actually make the decision. Okay, give me more on the World card for Virgo. Wait a second. Clarify the World card for Virgo, please. Thank you so much. The Nine of Pentacles, yes. I feel like you're going to close this out. You've mastered it. You've graduated from whatever this is. You've learned a lesson. Now you're ready to move on. And with that said, the Nine of Pentacles, I mean, this is someone that, again, single-handedly, okay, is creating something on their own. So I feel like you started off this way and you're ending off this way. All right? It's like, well, I started this business, well, I started this new idea, and hell, like, I try to have you join me, and you flaked on me, or you disappointed me, you betrayed me. So now you leave me no other choice but to continue to do this on my own. That's what I'm getting here for you. Let's get some more on this. Let's see what cards. I'm feeling like this. Let's get some clarity. Any more messages for Virgo on what they don't see coming for between now and March 30? I'm not going to take that just yet. Between now and March 31st, 2026, what does Virgo not see coming? Dirty money, laundering, steal, illegal. That's exactly what I was getting, Virgo, with this lying, stealing, cheating. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like this person did you dirty. They did you dirty, and I feel like you're gonna be finding that out between now and March 31st. Okay, let's get some advice, and then we can close out for Virgos. What advice do you have for Virgos, please? You're gonna know who this person is. This is someone that you're going to actually want to help you and be with, take along with you on this journey, on this ride, is what I'm getting. But yeah, they're gonna surprise you with what you find out here, and it has to do with money. So I would definitely, I know you're very meticulous, and you're Virgos, you're Earth signs, and that's probably why you figure it out, because you dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's, and you realize there's something a little funny with the checks and balances. Here is religion and spirituality. Okay, I feel like there's going to be also a sense of you, going within. I mentioned it, prayer. Prayer helps you realize these things. Prayer helps you make the decisions that you need to make when it comes to this person. Okay, at the end, you're going to find that you're going to reach out to your higher, the person, the God that you serve, and you're going to get the answers you need here. Okay, Virgo, I thank you for allowing me to do this reading for you. I thank you for sticking with me through the end. If you find that this message resonated with you, please give it a like, a share, and even a comment down below. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. It'll definitely help us to grow, and it'll also allow YouTube to notify you whenever I upload more videos like this one. Okay, if you don't feel like this video resonated with you just yet, then come back and watch it by March 31st or a little after. And if you still feel like it hasn't resonated, make sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs as well. And also check out your Vedic sun sign in Vedic astrology. I posted a flyer on my community board here on YouTube that shows you what your Vedic sun sign is in Vedic astrology. And I believe for you, Virgo, you are if I'm not mistaken, you're a Leo sun sign in Vedic astrology. So you might want to check out the Leo reading that I actually posted already. All right. Again, thank you for being here. Until next time. Bye.